Let me introduce myself. My name is Terrelljones. I'm a graduation mentor. So specifically, what that means is, if anybody have any questions, you could just save it to the end, and I'll answer your questions. First and foremost, I'm excited to be here. And the reason I'm excited to be here is I think everybody in here is in high school, right? So the reason I'm excited to be here because I remember when I was in high school, and I remember being in a place where I was just trying to figure out myself, just going through school, basically just going through the motions. And for me to be in seats just like these, and to be able to graduate college with my bachelor's and my master's degree, be able to come straight out of college making $60,000 a year, which was more income than my mother and my father combined at the time, be able to not only do that in my career, which was cybersecurity, but also be able to help and mentor students. So I wrote books, I'm published, I've been able to go speak to different high schools, speak to colleges. I also have online training. So for me to be able to come from seats from where you're at, and if somebody at that time would have said, oh, you graduate with your bachelor's, not only that, you're gonna love school so much that you're gonna go back and you're gonna get your master's, and then you're also gonna be able to inspire hundreds to thousands of students online through speeches, through books, and all. I would have never believed you. So, so that's the reason why I'm excited right now. But today's not about me. Today is about you. And today is about helping you succeed, not only inside the classroom, but outside the classroom, right? That's what the name of the workshop is, right? So, for the simple fact that you decided to show up here today, right? Because there's many people that y'all know in your classes that go to your different schools that could be here right now, but they're not. So the fact that you decided to wake up early, you could have been at home, you could have been chilling, eating, talking to your girl, you could have been playing 2K, you could be doing anything right now, right? Playing Madden. But the fact that y'all decided to wake up early, come here, and just see, all right, what can I learn today? Like, just think about, like, why did you come? Why did you get up, decide to get dressed and come here? But the simple fact that you decided to wake up, come here early, and say, okay, what can I learn? What can I get out of this? You obviously came here to get something from this experience, right? So not many students are doing that. That's why so many other empty seats in here, right? So to me, that's a big deal. So I think y'all should give yourself a round of applause for that. Like I said, my name is Terrelljones, and specifically what we're going to be learning about today is, one, I know many of you, y'all in different grades, some of you 12, 9, different areas, right? I know some of you want to be able to raise your grades, so we're going to talk a little bit about that today. I also know that some of you want to be able to graduate and get up out of high school, right? You don't want to be there forever. You're getting ready to leave soon, and you want to figure out, okay, what's my next step, what I'm going to do, and you're kind of trying to figure that part of it out. I also know that there's many of you here that's just looking to be in a place where you could just make it through high school in one piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be that type of person where, you feel like people, like you're trying to fit in with other people. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when I was in high school, I know one of the big things was really trying to be with the cool people and trying to fit in, you know what I'm saying? Be cool with the basketball players, make sure that the prettiest girls like me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not too much older than y'all. I'm not even 30 yet. So, maybe 10 to 15 years max older than most of you here. So I can tell you standing right here, like, it's not going to matter 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Your future is what's going to be most important to you 10 years from now. So as good as all of those things sound, graduating, getting good grades, being able to, overcome the obstacles, giving the peer pressure and all those type of things, we know that on the path to success, right? On the path to any goal that you want to get, we know that there's going to be some obstacles. And those obstacles are what really stop most people not only from getting through high school, right? Because Virginia Beach public schools right now only have had 12% black people, and that was a few years ago, and now it went down to 7%. Why is that? 7% of us, right, and minorities. Why is that number going down? And that's a good question, and I think I got some good answers for that. Well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in a place where you felt like you understand, you want to raise your grades, you want to do all those good things, but it's like I don't know if I should really even give my all, because what if I sacrifice everything? Like, what if I sacrifice going out with my friends? If I sacrifice talking to the girls, if I sacrifice playing ball after school, if I sacrifice playing 2K, what if I give up all of that, right? Because they say, I should study more, I should be able to focus. So what if I give up all of that, but I still don't get good grades? Like, what if I still don't pass that class? Or you might be in a place where it's like, yo, listen, I understand, I want to graduate and do all that stuff, but it's hard for me to even be in a place where I don't have anybody mentoring me. I don't feel like I have support. I don't feel like people really understand me like that. So what's the point of me even going and taking that next step? So that's another thing. And then what about after you graduate? Has anybody here have any idea who, matter of fact, let me ask you this question. Who here wants to go to college after they graduate? Okay. Who here, okay, so that's pretty much everybody. I usually have like 2 more questions. What do you want to do after you graduate?
Go to Full Sail University.
What school?
Full Sail University.
Full Sail?
Full Sail.
Oh, Full Sail, okay. What school you want to go to after you graduate?
Florida State University.
Huh?
Florida State.
Florida State, that's what's up.
Well, I'm trying to decide because I already got accepted to a few colleges right now, so I'm trying to pick my options right now.
So you're not sure, so you're still weighing?
Yeah, I'm staying weight, yeah.
Okay. What you got?
Kind of teetering on staying here at VTech and going to Virginia Wesleyan.
Okay, nice. That's right up the street.
I'm thinking about like Clemson
Mm-hmm.
University.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they think. It's North or South Carolina somewhere.
Okay. What school?
Texas.
Texas? Texas what, A&M?
University.
Texas University, okay.
Reed University.
Region?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, right here, okay.
I'm still teetering for right now. I'm planning to go to TCC first and then
Mm-hmm.
figure out which one to go to next.
Good. All those are your plans.
Do you know what Full Sail University is?
Where is that?
I think it's in Florida, but I just want to go there to be a writer, a storyteller for video.
Nice, a storyteller.
Mhm.
That's interesting, never heard of that.
Yeah, scripts.
Okay, nice, all right. So all those things sound great. And like I was saying, there's a lot of struggles that could be in your way from doing those things. And a big one is really peer pressure. People peer pressuring you, your friends in your class, outside your class, who's trying to peer pressure you to do certain things. Yo, come on, let's go smoke. Let's go drink. Let's go do something that is not productive to the places that you want to go. So everybody here said they want to go, they have a specific college that they want to go to. So you got to understand that what the reason you came here today is because your mind is going to be blown to where once you leave this classroom, you will not be the same people that you came when you walked in this classroom. Like your mindset and your wavelength is going to be totally different. And I want you to always remember this. Anytime I go speak at colleges and I'm talking to students who are, in high school, you just show up. You don't got to pay money, right, for real, depending on what school you go to. But when you go to college, you got to pay thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. So when I talk to students who's paying that type of money, many of them take their advice serious. And if you don't remember anything else I tell you today, I want you to remember that most students, especially in high school, they play the game of chess, they don't play checkers. And I'm not talking about the real game, I'm talking about figuratively. Has anybody here ever played chess before? So if you ever played chess before, for those who play chess in here, you know that chess is a strategic game, right? You know that anytime you play chess, you always got to be a step ahead of the person that you're going against. So how many students play, if you played checkers before, you know that checkers is just quick, right? Quick moves, right? Quick moves. So most students, they live their life as if it's a checker game. Oh, I don't feel like going to class today, so I'm not going to go. Oh, I feel like being a clown, so let me be a clown. Let me interrupt the teacher and interrupt everybody else in class. Oh, I'm mad at this person. Let me go fight him, go beat him up. Oh, I felt so. Everybody is a point where students, just because you feel like doing something, don't mean that you have to go do it or go act on it. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds so simple, and I know all of y'all know that already, but most people live their life based on quick moves. Oh, I need to get this money. Let me go sell something real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, so it could be a million examples. Now, if you live in your life as chess, right, which is what I'm suggesting to everybody here, and I wasn't perfect with it. It took me some time to sort of learn these things. Then now you're being more strategic about your next move. You know, many of you not only seniors, and how many seniors we have here again? Just what, 3, right? But everybody said they want to go to college. That's chess-like thinking. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in a place where you graduate. I know many people who graduate and they say, oh, I want to go to college. But they already got their high school diploma. And then at that point in time, you already know you're supposed to have been applied to college months before. You can't just graduate and say, I want to go to college. At that point in time, it's like, all right, now let me work. Now they're working at Burger King for 10 years. Do you get what I'm saying? You got to have strategic thinking. So everybody in here have that. So always be a step ahead. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's from going to college, if it's from showing up to class. All right, I know I got class tomorrow in the morning. All right, well, what time should I go to sleep? All right, how should I be prepared? Okay, what kind of materials do I need for class? Oh, all right, my teacher said I got a test today, so let me make sure I got all my materials that I need for the test, calculator, boom, and everything that I need. You know, it's strategic thinking. Also being able to, outside of the classroom, right, being able to overcome some of those obstacles outside the classroom, you got to have that strategic mind as well. So you got to be making sure that, you know, you involved in extracurricular activities. You know, no matter what it is. It could be a chess team, it could be playing ball, it could be, you know, joining the church choir, whatever it is. But if you're not in something, and this is my opinion, if you're not in something,